This morning we are tracking temperatures that are largely into the upper 20s across the region. At 27 for Carbondale, 26 here at the TV station in Carterville. However, those temperatures not the main story today. We are continuing to track a widespread winter storm as it moves through the region. I do expect quite a bit of snow as well as quite a bit of impacts out there on those roadways. So if you do have to get out there early this morning, definitely make sure to give yourselves plenty of time. A few snow flurries are expected as we go throughout the early morning hours tomorrow and Sunday, but the bulk of that snow is going to be going through as we go throughout our day today. Another cold snap is expected as we get into early next week, so that snow really isn't going to be going anywhere. Here's a live look outside across Carbondale this morning. Lots of heavy snow coming down on that Carbondale camera. You can see almost that haze out there. That is exactly what we're seeing with this heavier snow across parts of our southern counties. But if we take a different look up towards Benton, not really a whole lot of snowfall showing up on that camera. I maybe expect that there are a couple of light flurries falling. But if we go ahead and take a look at what's going on the satellite and radar, we are seeing that moderate to heavy snow across most of southern Illinois, down into southeastern Williamson County, over to Saline County. A little bit of lighter snow up towards Mount Vernon and across Franklin County. Now we are also seeing some fairly widespread snowfall across parts of southeastern Missouri, and heavy at times, with that heavier snowfall coming in just around the Clinton and Arlington area across western Kentucky. Now all of us do have a winter storm warning now through midnight tonight. And that's for the potential for up to 4 to 6 inches of snow. But again, we do still have several hours with this snowfall as this broader low pressure system is going to continue its track further north and east with all of this snow. As we continue throughout the rest of the day, hour by hour, we are tracking a mix of lighter to heavier to moderate snow bands that are going to continue to track over the region through most of the day today. You can see those darker blues are going to be those heavier snow bands. The lighter blue ones are a little bit on the lighter side. I expect those moderate to heavy snow bands to continue likely until about 2 o'clock this afternoon. After that, we'll gradually start to see snow grow a little bit more light, and its coverage should become a little bit more scattered and then eventually isolated overnight tonight. Now, once that area moves out of the region, I do expect us to see a couple more isolated snow showers through early Saturday morning, but then we should be drying out during the afternoon hours, and we may even see a little bit of sunshine during the second half of the day tomorrow. Now again, in terms of broad snowfall totals, we're talking about the potential of 4 to 6 inches across most of the region. Lighter snowfall totals are certainly possible further towards the north across Perry County, Jefferson County, and Franklin County, and then heavier totals are certainly possible further towards the south. But all of those totals are really going to be dependent on wherever those heavier bands track over the region. We certainly could see over 6 inches of snow across the Boot Hill and across northwestern Tennessee. Again, that heaviest window for the heaviest of snow is going to be arriving during the midday hours, so make sure that you are planning for travel impacts across the region. 4 to 6 inches of snow is likely, a little bit less further towards the north, a little bit more further towards the south. Power outages are also possible. However, I expect those to remain a little bit more isolated as we're not going to see those strong winds like we saw with the last winter system. Now the Storm Track 3 app, of course, always going to always be helpful to keep right there in the palm of your hand. You'll be able to keep an eye on all of those snow showers as they push into the region. Hour by hour today, I expect a lot of us to be into the lower 30s for afternoon highs. We'll likely see temperatures linger around the mid-30s for tomorrow, with partly cloudy skies expected during the afternoon hours. Again, we can't entirely rule out a couple of chances of isolated flurries, but that chance is fairly low. We do have a better shot at breaking the freezing mark, I think, for Sunday, but another cold snap approaches the region as we head into Monday and Tuesday of next week, with highs only running into the mid-20s for Tuesday and for Wednesday.